Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday. For the first time in a long time, I'm in the car without Mao. I've spoken about it for a few days, but today is Jeremy's bachelor party. Bachelor party's today, getting married on Saturday. Heading over there now. He wanted Cards Against Humanity as a wedding gift, so I got that for him. And then also I'm bringing the Wii U, and I picked up some extra controllers because I wanted to get some extra controllers anyway, but now that I have them, we'll be able to do some recordings later on in the year, and I'll talk about that later on, but hopefully we'll be able to do some four-player Mario Kart. I think there's going to be some people at the party that are video gamers, some people that aren't, and like Mario Party, Nintendo Land, those are really good titles that kind of, you know, bring both sides together. So I think that's what we're going to do, and also play Cards Against Humanity. And then ribs. I think there's going to be ribs. There were definitely ribs. Also, it is late now. It's like 5 in the morning.
That's alcohol right there.
Nope. That's water. Look at all the water.
Look at all the water.
There was, as advertised on the Facebook event page, there was alcohol, ribs and Cards Against Humanity. You did not lie.
I didn't. That's what I advertised. That's what I delivered. That's the way I work.
Thank you so much.
That's my style of marketing.
There was even extra. There was friggin'
over there.
There was
there's still a ton of it. Yeah, there's the vegetables. There's a lot of extra ribs.
This is actually my rib thing, and I couldn't even eat the whole thing. It was huge.
Yeah.
But I think that was the problem with most people. But we also had Melee, and we played Mario Kart 8. Yeah.
Me and the guys went back and smoked cigars.
Then there was a lot of other people here too.
Mario Kart.
We played Melee and Mario Kart.
You guys played Mario Kart, and I came in and played some Mario Kart too. But me and some of the guys went out and smoked cigars, and it was a nice, fun, nerdy, manly bachelor party.
Nerdy, manly. Also, I've never been here.
We got video games and cigars.
I don't think I haven't been here.
Oh, really?
No, this is the first time.
Yeah, this is the first time Austin's been here.
Yeah. How long have you lived here? This is
a few months.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Turn on the lights.
It's a shame you have to live in the dark like this.
Yeah. So we got sitting room. That's Sydney's little project. We got kitchen that looks exactly like Steven's kitchen. That's the first thing that's the first thing Mal said. She's like, that's our kitchen.
It's weird. Like, I didn't notice that until you pointed it out. The dimensions are a little different, but it's similar.
What Mal said was, she didn't say it based on pictures. I posted of this on Facebook. She said it based on the model I made of the kitchen on the Steven Craft server.
Oh.
Because I made a model of the house on Steven Craft server, and she looked at the kitchen in there. She's like, this is set up exactly like our kitchen.
It really is. It's actually really similar.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now we have the living room. This is where we spend all of our time, and then there's a bunch of stuff back there. So.
Yeah, things are a little
this place is
disarrayed,
a disaster.
but there was a lot of people. There was actually a lot of people here, and now it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
But there were.
We had 8 people, I think.
Yeah. And Jarrett's been asleep for a while. I think
Adam probably crashed.
Adam's went into the room.
Yeah.
Jarrett's just passing out.
Have we ever shown your cats on? Maybe not.
That's Gigi.
Everyone's like, is that Kepler? Did you bring Kepler over?
This is the one. Every time I post, like, I'll post her on Instagram, and every once in a while, somebody that knows me through you on social media will be
think
like,
that's Kepler.
I thought that was Kepler for a second. I was like, yeah, I know.
No, you are not Kepler.
Yeah. She doesn't have the freakishly big ears that Kepler has.
Oh, you want to smell me? Okay. Where's the other?
She's a sweetie pie. And there's Shelly. Here's Shelly.
Any desire to get a third one?
Sydney really would, like, she asked me about so many cats that she actually sent me a Craigslist posting, like, yesterday of this rescued kitten that somebody found. She's like, please, please, please. And I said, we're about to leave for New York.
Just so you know, once you get to a third cat, you've entered into Chaz levels.
I don't know if I want to.
If you want to be Chaz level. Because Chaz has 3 cats. Although, to be fair, he had the 2 for a long time, and then he went to the third one, and the third one was really nice. The third one was, like, the best cat. Although, we got lucky with Sagan, so I'm not risking it.
These guys are pretty great.
He has, what, Elspeth?
He held Elspeth and Fencer, and then he got Koth. Koth. And Koth is, like, the third one, and it's, like, really nice, so...
Yeah. I mean, I love these cats. I mean, she's a little skittish. Gigi's a little skittish. Which actually, I'm gonna take her to the vet because the level of skittishness that she displays makes me think there might be something physical, like she has pain of some sort, because she never, like, unless she's in this spot, like this is her spot right here on the couch. This is her spot. Unless she's in that spot or one of the other few spots she has throughout the house that she can relax, she is on alert, like seriously on alert. Like, I can't relax. I have to, like,
But
she's
just her, not Sully.
Sully's fine. He's the chillest guy. Unless there's a lot of people around. Tonight he was a little skittish because he doesn't like people. He likes people. He just doesn't like strangers in his house.
Hey.
He's very skittish. Now everything's kind of calmed down. He's chill. He's very friendly now. But when everybody was kind of milling about, he hides under the table. And he's like, I don't know what this is all about.
Too much commotion. Is this the most people you've ever had in your house?
Yeah.
Really?
Honestly. I mean, the only other people that have been in this house are like my family. And I've only ever liked 2 or 3 people at a time. So yeah, this is definitely the biggest thing that I've done here.
Well, you have a lot of room.
Yeah, I love kind of the open concept of the kind of the living space, because it really lends to entertaining and having people over.
Yeah, your couch is perfect for card games.
Oh yeah, this
It
is
is.
So-
That's true.
I love this section. This actually was here when we came to like view the house the first time,
Really?
and we put it in.
How
the
much stuff
contract.
was here? Like, a lot?
Really? Well, there was some other stuff that was in here, but we just said to them, we said leave all fixtures, light fixtures, which we actually installed that like fan up there and a couple other fixtures, but we said leave all fixtures, leave the couch, and leave the coffee table.
I like how it actually looks like a
And-
propeller.
Really?
Yeah, look at
Yeah, it does. It really does.
You have those curves kind of built
Yeah.
into it right here.
Yep.
So.
Oh.
And that's one.
Leave
of
it to
my-
Austin to know something about.
That's
a
what my
plane.
dad just had that laying around in his office, because my dad's a contractor, and this was basically something that a client had bought and said, oh, we don't like it, so they just ordered a different one.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah, I love it, and it's remote control. Like it's got a little remote that turns it on and off. That I don't know where that is right now. It's off over there. But
It's underneath the
under
table.
there
somewhere. But yeah, I mean, this is great because this was here when we looked at it. We said this fits so perfectly here, and this would be such a perfect couch for the space. And we love that coffee table. It's just a really cool looking coffee table. So we're like, we put in the contract, leave that. If you're not too attached to it, let us keep it. And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. So
It's very rustic.
yeah, we love it. I mean, and it kind of matches. We ended up with that thing that has the metal in it that really matches kind of the rusticated, darker metal of that. And it fit the style that we wanted for the room. So
Cool.
yeah, we love it here. It's really nice. I can't wait for Sydney to finally just move in and we can really get to just getting this place set up the way we want it to be set up. 'Cause
And
there's
it
still
all
so much to
starts tomorrow.
quote unquote tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Today
It's-
is
what
Friday
it,
now.
5 a.m.?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
5 a.m. on Friday.
technically Friday, so you technically get married tomorrow. So
Yeah.
technically, happier.
Technically, I don't have a marriage license.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
So in 3 hours, I'm going to the courthouse and I'm going to go get that. And hopefully, if they'll give it to me. I don't even know. So we'll see how
They'll
that
probably
goes.
look at you and say no.
like nope,
We'll
you're
see.
denied.
We'll see if I have a marriage license tomorrow.
Just got home and I was very surprised to see that Mao is still up. What have you been doing all night?
Got my nails done.
Oh yeah, you hung out with my parents for a bit. So that's a thing. Oh good. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did.
And then you're playing Civ 5.
Yeah, I haven't been doing this all night. I just got bored in the last bit.
Okay. Bachelor party was fun. Went well. In typical 20s, oh my god, we're growing up fashion, we spent most of the end of the party just talking, which happens every party, no matter what. You have a focus. You play Cards Against Humanity or you play video games or whatever. And then at some point you stop playing and then no one goes home. Everyone just talks. I mean, if someone has like somewhere they got to be by a certain time, they leave, but like everyone just talks. It's weird because when you're young, that's boring and you're like, no, I want to play games or do something like that. When you get older, you're like catching up because you don't see people very often. But I've talked about that on the vlog before. It's just really weird. Anyway, I'm tired, understandably. I'm a little upset because I recorded the first 20 today. I recorded Dark Souls, which is very hard. It's very difficult. And I didn't get it edited. And it's 6 in the morning, and I'm like, I don't really want to edit this right now because it's going to take a while. I'm just going to edit it tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do because it's so late. It's so late, and I'm usually pretty good about getting stuff out, so I'm gonna go to bed. But I had a lot of fun. It was enjoyable. Jeremy actually shot some of our Cards Against Humanity game. I think he's eventually going to like cut it down into a watchable thing. When he does, I'll let you guys know. But it'll be after you guys get this video, so it'll be a while. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know what's going on Friday, which is technically today, but Saturday's the wedding, so busy weekend. Let's be back tomorrow, shall we? Is that just a glazed?
Yeah. That's what I wanted.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You didn't just freak out at the last moment? Like you got the 5 donuts and they were like, and your 6th donut, and you're like,
No, I wanted a glaze.
glazed. You want some of this? You want some of this? God, I'm a machine. Woo! Yeehaw! Whoa! From behind. Wasn't really expecting. That one. Oh God, the big guy kicked me and killed me.